Good morning, good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. So this video right here, I know y'all haven't seen me in full body in my other videos, but I am showing you this video because I am going to tell you how I lost a numerous amount of weight within a year. I went from a size 250 to 220 in a matter of months. Okay, and I'm going to take you through my journey of what I did and how I accomplished my goals. But I'm going to take you into the kitchen right now and just show you some of the things that I eat in the morning before I go to work, and basically on a everyday regimen. Okay, so follow me, guys. Okay, so give me 1 second. I am going to be coming to you and show you some of the things that I have in the morning. So in the morning, I make sure that I get up and I make my oatmeal. You can see it in here. Oops. Okay. I have me some oatmeal. I use the almond milk. See? Okay, and then I put, 1 second, guys. Put some blueberries in it. Take a couple of these, like a handful of these, and wash them off. Just drop that in my oatmeal. And then after that, I use some of these. This is like just a little granola. I just sprinkle a little bit of granola in here. I use a little tad bit of organic syrup, just a little bit. I take like a little, not even a capful, just a little, and I just pour it right over there. And then I cut me up a banana. Cut me up a banana in here. And I'm gonna use probably half of this. And just dice that up in there. Then I'll just have the rest of this with my breakfast. Then guys, instead of me using bread, I use the rice cakes. So I just take about one and a half rice cakes. And then I put some vegan cream cheese on it. Just take a little bit of this, vegan cream cheese, and then I just spread it on to the rice cake. And this is what my breakfast consists of in the morning. Okay, take some of this and just put it on here. And this is what my breakfast consists of in the morning. I will have this. And then guys, I have me a cup of tea. Let me show you the tea that I use. So these are just some of the teas that I use. This one here is one of the tea that I use. This is a lemon herbal tea that I also use. And then this is a chamomilla tea. I like to use this tea later on at night, or sometime if I'm just feeling like anxious, or, you know, to just calm me down, because this is a tea that calms you. Chamomilla. Read about it. So these are some of the teas that I use. And then, so this is my breakfast, and that's all I have for my breakfast. A second. I take a little bit of this honey, and I put it in my tea instead of the sugar. I usually take a Halls as well, and I put it in my tea, which is already in there. And then after that, I fix myself a smoothie. Now, this smoothie I use for lunch because I don't eat lunch. Okay, so I would make myself a smoothie, and this consists of spinach. See, as you can see, the spinach is, baby spinach is in there, and I'm going to show you the fruits that I use. So guys, I use these. You can find this in your local supermarket. It's frozen, and I'm going to show you how it's actually bagged up. It comes with about 4 or 5 bags of these, and I just take a half a portion of it, as you can see on the back of it, put it into my blender, put my spinach, and then what I love to use is this. This is from Answer. I use this. This is a beets supplement. Now, it's don't have much sugar in it, but it has a lot of nutrition value. So I take a small scoop of this. See how small it is? And then I just add it in there. And then I take my organic protein mix, and I just take like a half a scoop of that, and I mix that in there. And then this is my smoothie. Now, this is like a blender that's on the go. You see the bottom? Just put it into the on here. This is the base of it. Just clip it onto there. Press this button. Add your liquids. I use almond milk. Add your liquids, press it, and it blends it all up. And then you can just take this out and take it on the go. So that's my lunch, and that's all I eat for the day until I get home, and then I have my dinner. Then I have some vitamins that I take. This one here is the hair, skin, and nail vitamins by Answer. Take 2 of these. Then I take the elderberry gummies. 2 of these. This one right here is the Feel Good vitamin. It's a organic supplement, and it has vitamin A, C, D, B6, and B12, which is all of these vitamins are so very good for you. Take 2 of these capsules. And then I have my multivitamins from Answer. And I take 2 of these. I have 1 gummy left. And then I have the capsules. I'm going to take 1 and 1. And then I have my vitamin C gummies. Take 2 of those. And so guys, every single day, that's what I do. I take my vitamins every single day. For the most part, my breakfast is the same every single day, with the oatmeal and the tea and the rice cakes and, you know, so forth. So that is what I do every single day. Again, as you can see, I have went from a size 13, 14 to sometime large, depending on the fit of the clothes, to I could even fit in a medium, depending on what it is. So guys, listen, I'm gonna let you know what have inspired me to go through this journey of losing weight. Now, one of the things that inspired me was I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to be healthy for myself first and foremost. I wanted to feel energetic. I wanted to be a new version of me. So what I did was I looked in the mirror and I said, wow, what don't I like about myself? And I looked in the mirror and I'm like, wow, I really am gaining a lot of weight. And so I saw my face really round. I saw my stomach was just coming over where I couldn't hardly see my feet. And you know that was not happening, girl. But anyway, I was like, okay, I don't like this, I don't like that. My arms was looking like quarterback arms, like I was freaking playing in the, you know, football or something, and I don't. Okay, so I said, you know what? I am going to make a change. And the first thing I did was, I'm not saying that it's like a 1, 2, 3 type of thing, because it most certainly is not. The first thing I did, because I used to shop and I used to buy a lot of snacks and buy like I love to cook. I love to cook from the time I was a young kid. I love cooking. I used to watch Mama while she cooked, and when I grew up, I started cooking myself, and I just love cooking. But I said to myself, I have to do better if I want to be here for myself, my children, and my grandchildren. And so I decided to take out the red meat and the pork in my diet first. And so once I did that, I still was gaining the weight. And I was like, wow, why am I still gaining the weight if I'm taking out these major things that are fattening? And so I said, okay, I'm going to try something else. So I decided to take out the carbs, which is the rice, the pasta, all of that stuff. I took out that, and I started looking at videos on YouTube about the vegan lifestyle. And I said, wow, I think this actually can work for me. And then I saw a video on YouTube. I don't know if you guys know Adrienne from The Real. I saw her, I think about 2 years ago, where she had posted a video up of how she had lost a decent amount of weight and how she did it. And so I said to myself, you know what? I am going to try this. And I decided to become vegan. I started eating vegan meals. I started working out on a daily basis. You got to get your cardio in, people. You can't just lose weight by just taking out food. You got to get some type of cardio in. And so the pandemic hit, and I'm like, OMG, because I used to go to the gym in my building. And so the pandemic hit, they shut down the gym, and I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do now? And so what I started doing was I started researching on YouTube about different exercises that I can do in the home. And one of the major exercises that don't take much time or don't take money or don't take a lot of space is the gym rope. And so I started doing, I'm going to show you the gym rope. I started doing the gym rope. See, it's just that easy. I started doing the jump rope, and it was amazing. I started off with about 25 jumps a day for 5 days until my body started getting used to it and getting adjusted to it. In the beginning, it really was hard for me because my body wasn't used of doing this type of activity. And so I would do 25 every day. And then after a couple of weeks, I would put another 5 onto that. And I say probably within a month's time, I started jumping 1,000 reps per day. And along with that, I would do yoga, because yoga is definitely good to stretch out all of the kinks and aches and stuff from just the normal day activities of walking or doing whatever you're doing. So I started incorporating the yoga on Sundays with Adrienne. Check her channel out. And my body feels amazing. I don't have any sweets. Some things I have, it has to be vegan. It has to be organic. And I have maintained my weight for a whole year. I have maintained my weight for a whole year. I went from, again, a size 250 pounds to 220. And I know 220 still sounds like a big number, but you got to look at the structure of the body. I am automatically a solid individual. I have been working out and stuff like that. As a teenager, I ran track. I did gymnastics when I was younger, so my body structure already have the muscles and stuff like that. And so 220 is not like a fat 220. As you can see, I am looking great. Okay, so I am good with my weight. The only thing I do want to build now is my muscles. I want to build muscles in my arm. I want to get a more flatter ab. I'm working on that. I went from using a trainer of a waist trainer of extra large, and I'm now down to a medium, and I can fit it. And so I am doing great for myself. You have to motivate yourself, people. You have to be consistent. You just have to grind for yourself. It's not about when I'm gonna start. It's not about if I can start, but it's about starting now and just do it. Okay, you can't keep saying, oh, I don't know if I can do it, oh, because of this reason, because of that reason. Because the more you make excuses, the longer it's going to take you on your journey, and then eventually you're just not going to do it. So my advice to you is just, it starts all in the mind. Tell yourself you're going to do it, and then stop procrastinating and just do it. Just do it. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. Is it possible? Yes, absolutely. It is so possible for you to do. I'm going to try to incorporate a picture of my before and my after I lost the weight. And if you guys have any questions on how I lost my weight and wanted me to incorporate some of the things that I did besides this video, give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment in the comment section below. And I will answer all of your questions, because we are all in this together, especially with this whole corona thing going around. We need to be a more healthier you. We need to make sure that we take care of our body, of our, not just outer body, but our inner body. It's about what we put into our bodies as well. Because if you put garbage in your body, guess what? Your body is going to be moving like garbage. I mean, I used to walk like a block, because in the Bronx, I live in the Bronx, and with the Bronx, it have a lot of hills. So when I first moved to the Bronx, it was like so very hilly that I was like, oh my God, I don't know what am I gonna do living out here. And so it was like, oh my God, I walked one block and I was like out of breath, especially with these masks on and stuff like that, guys. Listen, we need to get ourselves together. And the summer is coming, and hopefully this whole corona thing will be going, and we will be able to get out there and strut our stuff, honey. We will be able to go and put on them bathing suits that we have never been able to put on in years, honey, and just show I am 51 years old, honey, and I am feeling my best. I am living my best life, not only on a mental level, but on a physical level. I feel great. I get my exercise in every day. If I miss a day, I grind that next day. I make sure if I'm not doing jumping, then I'm doing the step board, or I'm doing some type of cardio, and then I do my stretches. And then on Sunday, again, I do my yoga. And I feel great. Believe it or not, even with your skin, when you take out certain things in your diet, your skin begins to look beautiful. Look at my skin. Look at this. And this is no makeup, honey. No makeup. None whatsoever. My skin looks flawless. I have no makeup on whatsoever. Nothing, honey. Nothing. See? If it was makeup on me, it would be on there. No makeup. This is me. Or me, honey. And when you take care of the inside of yourself, the outside would definitely show. So get on your grind, take care of yourself, and for now, I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm getting ready to eat my breakfast, and head myself to work. So again, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys so soon. I love you, love you, love you. Pray for me as well as I pray for you until we see each other again. Bye, people.